Hi there, welcome to Healthy Helpings TV. My name's Michelle and this is a show where we make fast food healthy and healthy food fast. Today I've been absolutely craving quiche. Now quiche is delicious, sure, but it's not particularly healthy and that's mainly down to the crust. And so I've been thinking about this for a little while and kind of looking into all my different cookbooks here, kind of looking at different frittatas and different options like that. And I reckon I've come across something that we can almost do. It's a vegetable torte. Now, that's not too bad, but I reckon we can fix this recipe up just a little bit more. I reckon the mascarpone, that's Italian cream cheese, so what we can do, we can just use a low-fat cream cheese for that one. And the ricotta. Ricotta's really lovely and it's pretty good in protein, but let's bump up the protein and use cottage cheese instead, see how that goes. As for the asparagus, well, I've got some broccoli, and broccoli is fantastic for boosting your potassium. So we're going to throw that in instead of the asparagus. And, well, there's a few things I need to pick up, so I'm going to head out to the shops, and then we'll get back in the kitchen and we'll do this. We've got our baby spinach. There we go. 1 packet of light cream cheese. So let's get this out the way. And get started. Wash all your vegetables to start with. With the leek, make sure that you split it down the inside, and just rinse out any dirt that might be on the inside of that. Then you're going to finely slice the leek and the zucchini or courgette. You're also going to get your broccoli and just cut that up into really small florets. Keep the stalks and just cut them into thin slices. And you're also going to need to mince a clove of garlic. Now while this is all happening, you need to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It's really fantastic because it's a dish that we're going to end up serving cold, and it'll be great if you want to take it on a picnic or to a barbecue or any of those kind of lovely summer and spring events that you might have coming up. Okay, so let's take all this over the stove and we're just going to saute that in a couple of teaspoons of olive oil. Now if you find that your leek starts to dry out and there's not enough moisture in there, don't go adding any more fat. Just add a little bit of water or stock. This is a nice, easy and healthy way to make things soften up in the frying pan without having to add any more fat. Once the leek starts to take on the colour, add in the broccoli and the zucchini. We're just going to toss that into a bowl here and let that cool down. I'm just going to toss in the baby spinach as well. And just use your clean hands just to mix that through, and that's going to wilt the spinach. What we need to do is grease our springform tin. It's a 20 centimetre or 8 inch tin. Just give that a light spray with your cooking oil spray. Okay, we'll just move that over for a sec. Crack your eggs. Okay, so we've got our eggs cracked. We're going to mix that in using a fork with the low-fat cream cheese. Now, I'm not using the entirely fat-free cream cheese here because I think we need just that little bit of fat to kind of just make this dish come together. So I'm using the reduced fat version rather than the fat-free. So that's been warmed to room temperature, and we're just going to pop that in there. We want the whole packet, 250 grams, or 9 ounces of that, and 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese. Season the egg mixture with salt and pepper. Beat the eggs and then mix in the cheese. It might be easier to do this with a balloon whisk. Now you're going to grate your Parmesan cheese mainly into that bowl, but you just want a little bit just to dust the inside of the springform tin. I won't have any of the big chunks fall in there. Let's see. Now, always use fresh grated Parmesan cheese. The other stuff just tastes like sawdust, even if you're buying a low-fat Parmesan. Grate all but 2 tablespoons worth of the remaining Parmesan cheese. Once your vegetables have cooled a little bit, mix those in. Oh, that's starting to smell absolutely delicious. And once that's thoroughly combined, just grab your baking dish and spoon the mixture into that. You need to just place that inside another baking dish, and then take your remaining Parmesan cheese and just grate that over the top. You're going to want to pop that in the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes, just till the top gets golden. When you pull it out, leave it to rest for about 30 minutes. And then put it in your fridge to chill for about 3 hours. That'll make sure that it's fully set. Absolutely delicious. Definitely one of the best things we've done here on Healthy Helpings TV. You can find the recipe on healthyhelpingstv.com. My name's Michelle. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.
You'll need the following ingredients: 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 1 leek finely sliced, 1 clove of garlic chopped, 1 zucchini thinly sliced, 1 floret of broccoli chopped, 3 ounces or 100 grams of baby spinach, 4 eggs or 3 whole eggs and 1 white, 1 packet, 250 grams of light cream cheese, 1 cup, 250 grams of low-fat cottage cheese, 1 ounce, 30 grams grated Parmesan cheese, and salt and pepper to taste.